it looks like mission 2 here. Testing time. So yesterday we went and looked for a lost tome that was stolen or disappeared during the war 20 years ago, and there was a rumor that the quote-unquote cat burglar, non-amigo, had stolen the book and was trying to sell it to the highest bidder. Non-amiga used that information to lure us into a deep dark cave where she tried to rob us of all of our money and clothes, and we were saved by the minister of the Rhinocery? Mujito. Dujito, I can't say his name, but that's fine. Let's see. After we escaped, we were given a ring to unlock the house of the hero who died during the war 20 years ago, activating the magic that is forbidden. And when we went to investigate the house, he found the missing scroll called the Book of the Gods, which was a magic tome that had lost its magic recently, which was supposed to only happen once a great shadow was upon the world again, or some other doom and gloom prophecy. So, from there, I believe the second mission, a testing time, may be somewhat unrelated. It's just an intermediary mission, so let's do that real quick just to see what it is. How about this for a mission? The School of Magic, conducted by the Orrery, is seeking an able adventurer to help them out. However, it seems that this mission will require several days of hard effort. What do you think? Will you give it a try? Why not? The Orrery School of Magic is on the eastern side of Windurst Waters. Just head north from Windurst Waters residential area entrance. The school is full of children striving to become tomorrow's politicians and scholars. Putting up with them is a greater test of endurance than any mission I can issue you. So, yesterday's mission had no warning, and it took 3 hours. This one is explicitly warning you it's going to take a long time. I am concerned, so no more running around. Going here? Let's talk to Tawawa. See what Tawawa has to say. Do your best to help us make this year's skills test as fair and square as we can. Improvisation is encouraged, and students can work in parties, and so can you. Be careful of the time limit, though. If I were you, I'd give myself an hour to rush back to Mr. Moreno Tuano. I'm having trouble with my study weddies, so I came to the beginners class to ask the teacher-reachers here to helpy welpy. But they all say the testy westies are a handy-wandy, and we are too busy to talky-walkie. Won't someone just answer my simple wimple question? What in the world is Taru speak? Moreno Toano. Are you the adventurer who accepted the Orrery's ardent assignment? We are excitedly expecting you. The School of Magic is setting up a skills test to see how many monsters the students of the advanced class can slay. We applied for an able adventurer to assist us in arranging our skills exam, alright? You're expecting an elementary exam, except at the School of Magic it's an enormous event that affects educatees' enlightened existence, and so we extol excruciating exactness. First, fine friend, find out how ferociously fierce the foes are in the field where the skills test is being formulated. Carry this charmed doll to Tarongi Canyon, can you? My magic mannequin will memorize how many monsters you main there. Thel's enchantments expires at the end of one day. Once the wizardly works wear off, it's worthless, so kindly come back quick. I'll immediately magic my miniature marionette. I presume you are punctually prepared. Roger, roger. Incantation Incorporated. Godspeed and Goddess bless. Creature counter magic doll. It didn't really say how many creatures to defeat, so... Huh. Can't imagine that you'd have to defeat more than 30 enemies. That just seems silly. Let's see here. Moreno Tueno. Counting charm cast. Back by then. Wow, I vow it's now 10. So low, 14 hours to go. Sublime, you've got plenty of time till the chime. See how many months skills before. So I can't actually turn it in until the time chimes. Open the door, thank you. There we go. G, I see it. B, after 21B. There's just 2 hours to bust. Alright. So, I'm gonna wait here and see if he will want it right at the ending. Right at the ending. I feel like this is a quest where, like, you have until 24 and then you have to finish it and turn it in within 1 hour of the day ending. But just in case, I'm going to try 1 hour before the day ending and see if that works too. Either way, it's about a 3-minute wait, I guess. No. Yeah. 3 minutes. We'll wait. Let's see now. Anything going on in the world? Yeah. There's a lot going on in the world. Let's not talk about it. Yeah. There's not much to talk about today. to cook something. I want to bake some bread. I haven't done it in a while, but I don't have good bread pans. So I need to find, on Amazon or something, I need to find some good bread pans. And then work on my technique. I've made bread before. I've done it good a couple times, but I need to work on making bread consistent. I always find the main problem with making bread is either you have to eat a lot of it and then try again, or you're wasteful. And I don't like being wasteful, so if I make a bunch of bread, I have to eat it. So I really can't make a ton of bread all at once because I'm living alone, so how am I going to eat it all? I don't have anybody I can give it to, really. Unless I convince people it's like a snack and just give them bread and butter. There's not much to talk about today. I want to cook something. I want to bake some bread. I haven't done it in a while, but I don't have good bread pans. So I need to find, on Amazon or something, I need to find some good bread pans. And then work on my technique. I've made bread before. I've done it good a couple times, but I need to work on making bread consistent. I always find the main problem with making bread is either you have to eat a lot of it and then try again, or you're wasteful. And I don't like being wasteful, so if I make a bunch of bread, I have to eat it. So I really can't make a ton of bread all at once because I'm living alone, so how am I going to eat it all? I don't have anybody I can give it to, really. Unless I convince people it's like a snack and just give them bread and butter. It's like, here, this is delicious, it's bread and butter. Sprinkle on a little bit of sugar or something like that. Yeah. That's what I could slice the bread and toast it and add a cinnamon and sugar butter to it and then toast it again. And then pretend that it's a snack. Okay, so I can return it in the last 69 creatures. That's higher than I had hoped. Well, it wasn't worth worrying about with the talk of that the monsters have grown potently more powerful lately. The next treacherous terrain I will try to do is Buburimu Peninsula. I proceed to presume, but still, that will wait until we've time to kill. And that's that for with thank ye.